What's up, YouTube? It's Coach Cory, and today is Thursday. And I normally stream on Thursdays, but as you can see, I'm somewhere else. I'm not at home. I'm actually on a business trip in Seattle. So instead of streaming, I wanted to give you guys a recap of the last Pro Brawl League tournament, and it featured in the finals Nova Esports versus RaZe Esports, and I gotta say, it was an amazing series, very back and forth, also very long, went a lot of games. So I want to show you guys some of the best matches. Unfortunately, I can't show every single match just because it would end up being a 30-minute video if I did. But I'll tell you guys what happens any matches that I cut out. Just a quick recap of how Pro Brawl League works. Each team has to win 2 best-of-3s to beat the other team, and each best-of-3 is in a different game mode. So the first one was in Heist, the second one in Bounty, and the third one, if it goes to a third one, will be in Brawl Ball, and you guys will see. And before each game, each team has to draft their brawlers. It goes back and forth. You get to draft what brawlers you want to play, and those are the brawlers you have to play, and you redraft every single game. Also, just a quick reminder, the regular season for Pro Brawl League starts next week, next Thursday. So without further ado, let's get into the finals of the Pro Brawl League second test tournament. RaZe versus Nova Esports. Here we go, guys. Here we go. First match of the finals, Nova Esports versus RaZe Esports. Now, I found a lot of key things here, as you just need to get your tank to build up their super. In the meantime, your tank's not really going to be able to do that much. You're sort of waiting for your support brawlers to build up their supers or get a kill. So that's what's trying to happen here, but Dynamite's doing really well to stay out of Crow's range in that, using that wall. So now you see Sword coming in, trying to get Felly to shoot him instead of the Crow. So the Crow has a little more maneuverability. Here comes P. Robert pushing out of his corner. We're now getting Thrower on Thrower, getting Crow on Colt. I do think Blue, as in Nova, built up their supers a little bit more, but until we see a Crow jump or a Daryl roll, there's not going to be a lot of offense. So here's Daryl building up his super a little bit. Bob Marley's probably going to have a super really soon, but he did just die, and there goes a Daryl super and then a Barley super to answer. But is the Barley super going to get a kill? It does end up killing the Dynamite, and again, we see Daryl building up his super really slowly. I mean, I think Daryl, he doesn't have that much of a super, but he has it more of it than the Bull does. But really what the Bull is probably doing is just waiting for that Daryl to super. I mean, these guys can't break walls. So the only way Daryl's going to get in is through those long corridors on the right or left. Here, P. Robert barely staying alive versus Colt, barely staying alive. Oh, 300, 400 health, taking 1 or 2 shots at a time. Nova has definitely done more damage. Here it comes. They finally get a little bit of damage on the safe, and Eric's still alive somehow and might even be able to kill Bob Marley. He's still staying alive in the spawn. He's just causing a lot of trouble. And now you finally see Daryl has a super, the first super of the game, by a tank. So right now, honestly, just trying to keep getting kills. Here comes another Barley super. Is Sword going to go in there on the safe? He's definitely trying to apply a lot of pressure. Right now, this is Nova's game to lose. We really need... Their Bull does have his super. Here comes. So we're going to see a push here by RaZe. Still a little bit of time. If you can get 3... Oh, that Crow able to completely defend it. Needed some help. That Crow needed some... Or the Bull needed some help to be able to push forward. Didn't have it. And Nova's going to win the first game. Here we go. They're in match with Barley Brock. I actually like that pick for safe zone especially. I think you see Brock, that's a great safe zone pick. And then Dynamite was the last pick for Nova. Okay, here we go. First kill goes to RaZe. Seeing that long range of Brock, already a problem for Nova. And this thrower on thrower battle is going to RaZe pretty clearly right now. A good super coming in. There's going to be some damage by this Daryl. Daryl, a big factor right now, but no tank out of Nova here. And wow, this safe is down to 20, 15, 6% health already. 45 seconds left. Nova pretty much has to completely destroy the safe. And they also, If Daryl gets his super, RaZe wins. I mean, that's just how it is. If Daryl gets his super, RaZe wins. So Sword has to play some defense here. He can't let them get too close, but this is going to be game. 1 hit, 2 hit. There you go. Tied it up. RaZe won the next one. We got RaZe in red, Nova in blue. Whoever wins this match wins the first set. Still no one with any damage to the save. Looks like Ryan's waiting for a kill or something to happen so we can charge up. Here comes a Crow jumping on this, getting 2 kills with no health left. P. Roberts still doesn't have his super. Now he has his super. So Daryl is going to be the best option here. I'm really surprised Ryan didn't go in for any supers yet. Make a sort of aggressive push. Here comes a Daryl super. Actually, I think he's going to wait. If I'm him, I want to wait. I want this bull to get out of position. But you can see this Spike playing defense, waiting for Daryl to super. As soon as Daryl supers, that Spike is going to be all over it. So as Daryl, he's waiting to get some kills. So that's what just happened. You got a kill on the bull. Now a man down. This is a great time to super. You're still going to see that Spike super, but he missed. But still no damage to the save. So here comes a tiny bit of damage. And that could be the key in this game with 20 seconds left. But here comes this bull is going to have plenty of time to come in and super. But it's who died here? This Crow. So Crow's going to be the only one alive to defend against this bull. 50 damage. He's got to deal 50%, 70%. He's already dead. Here comes a Colt super. 1% lead. Another super from RaZe. Look at that. With 20 seconds left, RaZe was down 40%. And they came back and won right there. In a bull super and 2 Colt supers. That bull super wasn't enough, but Bob Marley came in with that Colt super and did 2 kills. Everyone focused in on that bull on the safe and didn't look out for the Colt. Here we go, guys. Second set of the finals. Let's do this. We got Nova in blue on bottom and RaZe in red on top. Oh, look at everyone going for the middle and already a kill. We get the snipe coming out from Piper and a finish off from Cory. Advantage Nova 3-0 and another kill potentially. Yes, Keenan coming in. Look at this great positioning by Nova. Fantastic teamwork to push people into another teammate to finish them off. All of these kills have been team kills. Exactly what you want about it. Another kill from Nova, 7-0. This is Nova's game right now. It's far from over, 9-0. Good teamwork coming in from Nova. Again, all of these have been team kills so far, except for maybe Keenan's 1 kill. I'm not sure. Oh, a good super from ND on Cory. Not able to finish him off, though, left with 500 health. There we go. Finally, a Nova member going down. 3 stars. And RaZe has control of the map. He's going to be a back cannon from Nova. A good play and able to get a hit, and that's going to push that Ricochet back. I hope they don't see these mines. That is the one unfortunate thing about spectating. And this is going to be a passive play for Nova until they can get a kill and get out of this spawn. It's going to be really hard. Here comes a kill potentially. No, I thought that Penny Bomb was going to get it, but not quite. Oh, here comes a kill. ND down. Brock versus Colt. Brock wins. Another super by Keenan. Nova in clear control, but far from over. If RaZe can get 2 kills, and here might be one of them on Keenan, it's going to be really hard for Keenan to stay alive. Did get able to deal a ton of damage, but not enough. A super coming in by Ricochet, not able to deal enough damage, only 2 hits. 30 seconds left, still anyone's game. 5 stars down. RaZe needs at least 2 kills, and one of them has to be Cory. So Cory's going to play really passive right now. Unfortunately, that turret he just played is in range by Ricochet. And Ovistria, good or bad, decided to destroy his own wall with 15 seconds left. Let's see if that is going to be to the downfall of Nova or the betterment. 1 kill. Can Cory die? 2 kills. RaZe up by 1. This is, oh, 40 health. 40 health, so close. Almost killed Cory. Wow. For the sake of time, I'm not going to show this next match. It's match number 2 in the second set. Bounty on Star Gulch. RaZe ends up winning this one. The Colt on RaZe's team, ND, goes off with a lot of kills, and they take this one a little comfortably with a lead for most of the match. Let's get into the third game. Match start. Alright. Let's see how effective Pam is able to be on Terracotta Square. This isn't a normal Pam map. And here we go. Pam in the middle, Spike in the middle. You got the long range guys on the side. You're seeing Piper win that matchup in the beginning. And Pam win it in the beginning. Oh, 118. Not able to get the kill. Cory, a lot of damage. Let's see if they guys can get a double or triple team on this Colt here and get some kills. But Brock took a lot of damage. And here comes ND being really aggressive on Cory, just pushing Cory back. And Cory's going to have to super. Almost died. You can see how awkward it is to super backwards with Piper. Old Piper would have easily gotten out of range. Here comes a good super by Spike and a finish off by Cory. Here comes Pan's turret up. I don't know if I love that placement. This Ricochet's looking for a good super. Just missed. Went up too far. Too aggressive by Lester Mo. And he gets killed by Keenan. A great super. Keenan didn't see Yump coming and just took a ton of damage, but a great follow-up by Elvistria getting that kill on Pam. We got a really back and forth battle in this third game of the second set. We got Nova on top by 2. No one with a clear advantage though. Only a 2-star lead and no one really has control of the map. You're seeing Piper being pushed back by Ricochet. It's not a great matchup for Piper, but able to get a shot and push Ricochet back just because Ricochet is not going to want to take that risk. Oh, almost a hit. Just out of range. Here comes ND supering and completely missing, but he did push them back at the least. Cory, not a great position here. He probably wants to switch. He needs some help here from this Spike. Ricochet has great positioning here, but he's also really aggressive and risky. Here comes going to be a super by Lester Mo, and he got a double kill. RaZe now up by 2. Lester Mo almost dead, but 40 seconds left. Who can get the next advantage? You see this Ricochet had a really good matchup on this Piper. Able to get this wall and push Piper back in a great angle. Another super by Lester Mo. A good one, but Elvistria got a super on RaZe and finished off by Keenan. 2,200 health. Lester Mo trying to get a kill. Oh, a team kill by Cory and Keenan. Now up by 3. It's anyone's game if Elvistria or Keenan dies. Either it's tied or RaZe has the lead. Another kill from Nova. 2 good shots by Cory. Is ND able to get a kill on Ryan or Keenan? Is he able to die? Down 8, RaZe down 10. This is looking desperate. 1 second left. Going to a third set. Let's go in the finals of Pro Brawl League. Nova 1, RaZe 1. Third set. Here we go in Brawl Ball. Oh, I guess the game started. All right, I missed 15 seconds. My bad, guys. We didn't miss too much, though. 1 kill on each side. All right, finals, third set, guys. Let's get excited. Third set of the finals. We got double thrower from Nova versus double aggro from RaZe. So who's going to have better luck? More health or more control? A good super by Ice Spike to get that kill. Now we got a 3-on-2. But are they going to really be able to take advantage of this? I mean, ideally, they need some walls broken by their dynamite here. And there you go. There's going to be some great wall breakage. Can they pass it, Eric? Eric is going to try and get this goal. He does. Ooh, across the line. And the first goal goes to Nova. Almost stopped it. Not quite. Here, Eric's going to break some more walls and get a super on Ryan, but he goes down in the process. Here comes a super by Bob Marley, and they have good control here, but I don't know if they're going to be able to finish this off. And a good kill by Ice Spike with no health remaining finishes off the last member of RaZe. And let's see if they corner this with a minute in the game. Now, here's a question for you guys. Let's pretend this stays in the corner for the rest of the game. What's more boring, a really low-scoring bounty game, or where they corner the ball in Brawl Ball with a minute left? Because this is how competitive Brawl Stars is going to be. I know it maybe isn't exciting, but if you have high stakes on the line, what team isn't going to do the most safe play? Which in Brawl Ball is going to be cornering it. And look at this, we got a lot of kills here, but can they capitalize? It's in the corner, and no one spawned on the right side by Nova, and then a perfect super by Ryan, and there's your goal. So even though it was cornered for 30 seconds, With 14 seconds left, RaZe got that final goal to tie it up. So now in 10 seconds, all these walls are going to be down. And I think the advantage goes to RaZe's team. Ryan has been doing a lot of work ever since he got his super. And here comes Eric, just died on ND. And now it's a 2-on-1. Can Ice Spike get the kill? Oh, pass to Keenan with a super. And the goal to win the game. A great super pass by Ice Spike going ahead to Keenan. And there's enough walls where Crow can keep that in mind and just chip shot away people constantly. So here we go. We see Brock going middle, just firing shots right away. Pretty normal action here. And we see Tar getting that wall. And now we're going to see who can get this first kill. And it's going to be Nova. Nova gets his first kill. Now, guys, if Nova wins this game, they win the whole tournament. So pressure on. Nova gets the first 2 kills, and then Bob Marley responds. And he has his super, and he's doing a lot of damage right now. And neither team is really going to be able to make much of a push until they get some walls down, unless they get a team wipe. If they don't get a team wipe, they need to get these walls down. So we see, you know, some front walls being taken down by RaZe, but you really need this big back stretch of 8 walls in a row. You need some of those walls taken down. Here's Endy. He's going to get some more walls down, and a super on Eric. And, oh, great recovery by Eric with 400 health, able to get a kill. And here's Ryan. He's going to try and super and kill, but Ice Spike with a good response. And Bob Marley unable to finish off the Crow. But that Crow must be too much, able to quickly dodge those Brock shots. And here comes these walls being taken down that were actually to RaZe's advantage probably, as they had that short range. Here's going to be Endy with a great super, and Bob Marley finishing it off. And the first goal goes to RaZe. So RaZe trying to stay alive and win this game. They have to win to survive. Here comes this range of Brock has really been beneficial for RaZe. He's done a ton of damage so far. He's going for a super shot to try and end it all. Unable to do so. Here comes Ice Spike. He's going to pass ahead to Keenan once he heals up a little bit. And then maybe he's going to jump on either Bob Marley or not. But with none of these walls down, it's going to be really hard for Nova to make a push. Eric doesn't have his super. I don't know how close he is to getting it. But here comes a bear for Nova. Here comes a lot of damage, a Crow jump, and Ice Spike should be able to score here. And he will. It's going to be 1-1. 30 seconds left. Final set. Nova with the 1-game advantage. The pressure is on. If Nova scores once, this tournament is over. RaZe, it keeps going. Here comes, oh, Bob Marley's going to be able to super shot, and he does. The game is over. It's 1-1. We got a third game in the second set. No, third set. Okay. The third game in the third set of the finals ended in a tie, a 0-0 tie. So I'm not going to show that. So let's show the next and last game, which doesn't end in a tie. Here we go. Here's the next game. This is the last game, right? If there's another tie, I'm going to be pissed, and we're going to need some sort of rule. I don't know what other rule we could do to prevent ties, though. There's no real tiebreaker. I'm, like, out of words. Right now, we're seeing a little bit of... Oh, I think this might be... If Keenan can get a super shot... Oh, he tried to super shot bounce it, and he missed! He couldn't finish it up! Now, normally, what you do there is you bounce it, and it hits the first wall on the left over there, and it bounces in with a super shot. Here comes Bob Marley. He's going to super... Didn't get the kill on Ice Spike. If he had gotten the kill, he could have gotten a goal here. Oh! ND getting a really good kill. If he can finish off Keenan, maybe. Not quite. Keenan able to respond, had all his shots, and in close range was able to do a lot of damage. Wow, this game is much closer than it was last time. Ice Spike with great defense, but everyone is dead. And here comes some desperation supers, and RaZe is going to get this first goal. So, guys, this game is not going to be a no-goal game at the least. Here we go. We got some damage coming up from both teams. This game has been much more fast-paced. I don't think anyone wants a third game here. A lot of damage. Wow. 2 kills by 3 kills total. Can Bob Marley die here? Yes, he does, but Ice Spike is alive, but not able to score here. And no walls down for Nova so far. Now, I mean, they don't have those wall breakers, so this is like last time. And they're just going to corner it. And I don't know if I blame them, but they got to score. And here comes Bob Marley doing complete work. If someone spawns on the left side, they can defend. But otherwise, oh, this is game. And that's it. This one much quicker. RaZe wins the second test tournament for Pro Brawl League. What an amazing, amazing tournament. Good games to both teams. That was fantastic. All right, everyone, that's it for today's video. If you want to catch the start of the regular season in Pro Brawl League, it's going to start next Thursday. Time is maybe to be determined. Probably starting around 5 p.m. Eastern, though. I'll keep you guys updated. All right, guys, that's it for today's video. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I will catch you later.